charge. This is going to be key here. We have to beat this. That artillery is about to fire. We have to get this artillery. Ah, shit. You guys move. Yeah, okay, good. Shattered, perfect, okay. Welcome back to Mr. Bunal Gaming, Master of Command, the ultimate strategy guide for Holy Roman Empire and for Master of Command. Hopefully you are subscribed and been liking and following along with us. If you're not, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. I'm a new channel and I appreciate it very much. If you have been following along, then you know that I've been trying to update my editing and recording style to be much more relaxed and long form. Our first episode of the Ultimate Strategy Guide was this brand new nation, Holy Roman Empire, for the free DLC we just received. We started a new campaign. We started raiding towns. We talked about the strategy of raiding towns, of what to pick up, how to start stacking our army up. And we're going to continue that in this game right now, in this playthrough. So let's go ahead and see. Right, we're going to zoom in here. We had just finished a battle, actually. I think we have fully stocked our army, but they just have not replenished yet. I do not think we've been to this town yet. Let me check. No, I don't think so. Without further ado, let's jump in here to our ultimate strategy guide for Master of Command. But actually, you know what? Before we fully jump in here, again, another quick editor's note that I work really hard to put a lot of timestamps in the description, and now with my updated editing style of going a lot slower and leaving things to kind of breathe, I'm going to make them even more robust. So hopefully you can notice that and you can go down there and click to see what you want to see, or just sit back and relax and enjoy the entire video. Either way, I do appreciate that you're here. Let's take a look here in the city. We have some things to sell. But you know what? I don't know if I want to. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's just go ahead and sell it anyways. Let's sell stuff. 265. Yeah, there's not anything here. I don't think we don't need provisions because we're going to steal the provisions in a minute. Let's get some infantry and ammo. Let's get one more infantry. And well, before we raid, I see that we can actually upgrade our officers. You can re-roll and get for 50 and get more traits. Interesting. Let's not try that right now. That can get dangerous, I think. Cover effective plus 15, minus 15 charge. I don't want that. Officer radius, good, but fire damage 5 now. Stamina recovery and speed. I mean, that's a no-brainer. 2 greens, that's a no-brainer. Of course, we want that. And then this guy. Command radius, I think, is the best one there, for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid this little town and plunder what we can. We get 25 gold and 7 food. Ooh, we got ramrods. Okay, nice. In fact, let's go ahead and invest another 100 and boost them even more there. And we'll add 50 here because they don't have any bonus yet. And we'll give them that even though it takes away movement speed, whatever. Okay, so that is raided. Let's go to forced march. Around here, we'll go to the slums, I guess. I don't really like slums, but whatever. Okay, sometimes it's good though. What I want to do here is I want to delay the headquarters. I want to spend as much time here as possible. We're going to delay them. I think that's the most. We want to spend as much time as possible in Act 1. See, now what I'm going to do is we're going to circle back around, come here to raid, buy stuff, raid, and then because we're not going to ever come back in this corner again. So let's make sure we're forced march again. Okay, so we're at this town. We're not buying anything there. I guess there's no good stuff in the first act. Or there's no excellent stuff in the first act. Let's sell our stuff. And let's go ahead and attack these guys as they run away. 2,100, 2 horses, and a... This is what I'm saying. We need to spend as much time here as possible and fight as many armies as possible here because in 2 horses and this is going to be super easy. And you can see that our army that we have built up right now is doing pretty well at its veteran status. Okay, we do have a hill here. Deploy. Okay. Now fast forward. Okay, moving our lines again. And right, I put them like this at the angle because that's what we want. We want them to engage in front with our main infantry, and then on the side, we're flanking them, causing damage. These guys haven't even got set yet. They haven't even walked to where they're supposed to be. The Jaegers is going to be a problem. The light infantry is tough because they're not in a line formation, so they don't... oh wait, wow, here we go. I lost about 100, yeah, almost 100 guys, a little more than 100 guys there. Crap. Let's fast forward. Okay, easy peasy. Nice, we just got unlocked one of our bonuses there. Awesome. What we're going to do here again is we're going to get our veteran status because we got ammo and everything else. So let's get the veterans. Okay, yeah, they got promoted. I think we're going to want to upgrade them to the veteran musketeers right now. Might as well. Done. And then these are Imperial recruits. Let's go ahead and upgrade them to the land mills. Boom. And these guys can be upgraded. Okay. Do we want Palatine? Let's see. The Palatine troops, we're going to lose 600 men. It looks like they're pretty strong in the melee. Württemberg, you lose the men too. You get accuracy. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're going to go the Württemberg for these guys. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, let's raid this town because they got nothing else for us here. Okay, not a whole lot, but whatever. Force march, keep it going. Okay, now let's go to this outpost. We can... Yep, okay, we're going to delay them by 2 weeks for sure. Easy peasy. That's why we're buying all that stuff. We just delayed them headquarters for 2 more weeks. That's going to allow us to get a lot more resources. Let's go to this fort. Fort is going to be a good-sized battle, I think. Let's see. Or, let's see, actually. We can leave 600 men. We get 2 weapons, and it's delayed by another week. That's excellent. We have a lot of reservists anyways. Okay, perfect. Force march back to the city here. Ooh, that works out. Okay. 4 infantry and 1 cav versus 3 infantry and 2 cavs. Problem now is we just upgraded everybody, right? So, not everybody, we upgraded quite a few guys, so we've kind of lost some of that edge. Perfect, though. We got this nice big hill right here for us. We will stick them right there. In there. Okay, deploy. Let's see what they do. Basically, we're just going to want to flank them at some point. And really what's going to come down here, I think, is the focus fire of... Oh, see, they're breaking off here. We don't want to face them alone. I do not want to face my cav against infantry, straight up. Are my guys really that slow? Oh my gosh. These guys are going to get taken from behind. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Not exactly what I wanted. Hopefully we're going to knock these guys back though. Yep, now let's move. No, what was that? No. You. Okay. At least we did kick one of those guys back. Okay. A lot going on right here. Move our general up to protect us. Are these guys going to be able to do this, I wonder? They're still pretty strong. Okay, we're charging in here. You keep firing there. You guys follow them. Okay, shattered, perfect, okay. Perfecto. Okay, we're making a gamble here. Is this gonna work? We got one to fall back. It might fall. Ooh, can we get both of them to do it? Friedrich Corps? Oh, it worked. Whoa. It worked, bro. In fact, it worked. Now go mop it up. Shatter him. Okay, come on, shatter him. And now you do the same here. Shatter those guys. Boom, done. Okay. I mean, hey, we lost 750 men. They lost 1,900, almost 2,000. That's pretty darn good here. Again, I'm going to continue to stick to my strategy of the prisoner exchange for the veteran gain, especially after we just leveled everybody up and lost that veteran status. And this guy got 2 in that run right there. He just upgraded by 2. That's great. Replenish everybody, replenish ammo. And we have not been to this big city yet. We got 800 gold. Let's sell stuff. These things, you can see some items right here. It says like cannot be equipped. These things obviously you got to sell, right? So let's go ahead and sell. Well, actually, let's double check here, right? So food's expensive and infantry's expensive. So we should still be able to get decent money for this stuff. Okay. Right. I mean, it's kind of personal choice what you'd want to do here. I mean, they're all basic, so let's maybe sell them. I've never seen the water bucket before. That's for artillery, huh? That's reload speed? Okay. Ooh, yeah, we have over 1,000 gold now. Okay. Yeah, now we have enough to buy another brigade if we want. Continue to get men. Still nobody has, we got basic sockets, I guess. Do we still have the crappy, people have like the worn ones, yeah. 2 worn ones. We can buy 1 decent socket right now. Do I need carbine? Ooh, you know, actually, let's go ahead and buy a carbine too. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give these guys that. Ooh, buckshot too. So I was actually talking to someone in the comments about this, and let's go ahead and put this to practice here. With our Imperial Dragoons, let's go ahead and buy another slot. Let's give them buckshot. Now buckshot is bad for range, and I guess bad for ammo consumption. Actually, I didn't realize that. But it is excellent for accuracy. So what that's going to do, coupled with our ammo consumption, that kind of helps mitigate the ammo consumption there. What this is going to do is it's going to allow us to get, when our Imperial Dragoons get close to an enemy, they're going to be much more devastating, basically, with their attacks. And since they're flanking usually, I think that's a good idea. So we'll see if that works as a strategy. Okay. Other than that, I don't really think there's... These guys are actually pretty good accuracy. So let's... I don't know what to do right this second. Let's buy one of these guys, I guess. And we'll get 1 more round of ammo and men. Let's get more ammo. Okay, now let's raid this town, because that's what we do. We raid these cities. 25 gold each turn. And look how much time. We still have a whole lot of time left until the headquarters, so we can really take our time here and do this. Boom. Okay, so we got our Doctrine. We did our 5 settlements as part of our side quest. We now get our Doctrine there. That's going to consume 35% less ammo in battles. That is excellent. And here's also stuff that we've got. Okay, excellent. Force march. Let's keep going south. We need more men, though. Let's see what's going on at the fort. Ooh, I mean, a level 4 officer would be great, but we definitely need the infantry, and we are going to do the perk that says that we cannot recruit anybody from the barracks until Act 3. So we need infantry other ways. We need armies other ways than recruiting them. So this is exactly what we want. One thing also to note here that I don't know if you've noticed, but when you cross rivers, when you go over mountains and other places, you'll see a little skull pop up. That causes attrition where we do lose men and food, extra food as we're marching along. So if we can avoid going across the river, that is preferred. Okay, so this, oh, they're running away. This town here offers us sale item cost 20%. Let's go ahead and fight these guys that are running away before we go into town and sell stuff. Again, this is what we want to do. We want to spend as much time in Act 1 because I think this is where we can really build our stuff up easily so that once we're in Act 2 and Act 3, it's not as difficult. You can see that they have 4 infantry, 1 cav. So here we go. Hopefully another easy peasy battle. This is also right where you can be looking at your armies and seeing who has more veteran status and who has less. Do you want somebody to get more veteran status? Like this Württemberg Musketeers, right? They have a level 1. We have a brand new Kreis Musketeers. Maybe they should be up front so they get as much action and potentially as much veteran gain as possible. Looking here, we don't have any hills, so let's just use the city. And let's use that strategy I just talked about. Our 2 newest greenest units in the front center. Our most veteran on the right flank, and then another veteran on the rear flank here. Both calves put on this flank. They're going to swing around. Supply train in general can just stay here. Okay, deploy. Full speed, move our cav over here. Actually, can we move this infantry there? It's probably too late. It's probably really dumb, actually. Let's stop. That would have been really dumb if I just would have started marching them right in front of this line of fire right now. Again, now we're going to want to focus fire, right? So these 2, let's make sure they're firing on here. Let's move these guys now over here. These guys will fire on them. Okay. So now both these guys have rifles. Let's see how they do. I mean, hey, you know. Able to knock out a chunk of them, and we pushed them back. Shattered them. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get these guys on the flanking side. Okay, I got a little funky here. Got a little flipped around. But we are currently still able to attack these guys. Perfect. See, right now, well, now they're retreating. But we had 3 units, right? Focused fire on one single one so that these guys fall back, right? Now that these guys are falling back, that opens up so I can now bring these guys to engage here. And then now both of these guys attacking here to flank them with it, as well as these cav units. So we're going to now have 4 units, right, all attacking this Friedrich Corps recruits. 2 of the units are flanking severely from behind and the side. These guys should be flanked, falling back pretty quick. So let's go ahead and fast forward. I'm also now moving my general after these guys that are falling back because I want to shatter that army as soon as possible, if possible. Charging. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work, but hopefully it does. Pause real quick. Turn on melee. These guys. Yep, boom, done. Okay. See, now the strategy is working perfectly, right? We've completely destroyed their whole right flank. Now what we need to do is just keep wheeling our armies around. We have 2 infantry directly addressing their targets, and now we can start bringing people around to flank and capture them. Let's go ahead and fast forward because we are about to start flanking. Slow it down. You can see the Friedrich Corps Musketeers here. Can we see what's affecting them around now? I guess we can't see what's affecting it. Like these guys right here, let's take off their bayonets. No bayonets. Uh-oh, but now they're coming at me because I took my bayonets off. Put them back on. Okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce the attack here. And these guys should just go ahead and charge right into their back. Might as well, right? I don't think they're going to be able to withstand 1,600 horses running right into their back. Wow. That was correct. They were not able to. And now let's shatter them, please. Shatter them. Quickly, shatter them. Come on. Excellent. You see, they shattered right before they got the retreat. If it would have happened just a second the other way, we would have, I think, not got as much loot. Okay. And, ooh, yep, let's, more veteran. Give it to me. Lots of promotions. Lots of promotions. Yeah, baby. Replenish the army, replenish their, all that. Okay. Now we can visit this city that actually likes us, and they will give us item sale clause. That's going to give us money when we sell things, I'm pretty sure. They're going to give us 20% more. Pretty sure. So. We haven't got any artillery yet, which is kind of crazy. I have not used these before, the hilt hangers, but I would rather have accuracy than charge. Let's go ahead and sell those two. So we'll make about 400 gold here. I forgot to update that, so let's sell that too. Okay, let's see here. We could, in theory, let's see. I don't need a new unit yet. Okay. I'm not going to raid this town just yet. Let's move farther down the line over here. Oh, here's a herd. Let's go hunting. I want the provisions and pelts. That's good. I don't need the horses, I don't think. Okay, so now this town, I don't think it's going to have anything we want, really. At least not right now. That's a good rifle. I like that rifle, actually. Okay. And we'll offset that by selling those right there. Well, actually, no, we won't sell that yet. We'll just buy right now. And I want to, continue to beef up our vanguard units. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid this town. We still got to get 4 convoys. I can't forget that. Not that we will. Oh, here's an enemy coming. Ooh, and we just finished it right as they're coming at us. Oh, he doesn't have anything yet. Okay, let's go ahead and then reload in accuracy. Reload in accuracy. Accuracy. Let's give them let's beef them up though one more. Let's get morale up higher. Okay. Excellent. And let's do that too, and let's give them a better horse. Okay, perfecto. Let's now fight these guys. Okay, finally an artillery. So this changes our strategy a little bit because now we need to go and advance on them a little bit. And they have 1 cav hussars, okay. So really for this strategy we need to make sure we go get that artillery taken care of quick. Okay. Okay, so now if we look, they have veteran musketeers on this side, on the left. So let's move our cav on the right. And yeah, let's make sure our best units on our right flank. Okay, let's deploy. And good, yep, they're going to start marching at us. So let's go ahead and move to flank with our cav the best we can. Move this guy to the forest for cover. And right here. Let's fast forward. If we can distract a couple of their units. Okay. Let's look at this real quick. So, oh, you guys need to double click. We've actually, looks like, distracted at least 2 of their units right now. Okay. Let's get all 3. Oh, he's got to fight them. Okay. What we're trying to do now is flank. We've peeled off one of their infantries. Guys are moving so slow sometimes, I feel like. Oy. Okay. We distracted one of their units. They are definitely after us. And you need to march up here. Okay, now we got 3 units focused fire on them. Ooh. This is getting a little bloody right here. It's starting to turn a little bloody. Those guys are not even close to folding yet. But we're about to flank. Let's charge. This is going to be key here. We have to beat this. That artillery is about to fire. We have to get this artillery. Ah, shit. Okay, my general's coming over here to get that guy retreating. You guys move. Yeah, okay, good. Shattered, perfect, okay. Move your butt over here. You guys get over here. Start flanking. We gotta start flanking these guys ASAP. We gotta come over here and get those guys. Okay, these guys are saved. Perfect. Now they're flanking. We're flanking everybody here. No, you guys are supposed to be fighting those guys. Gosh darn. Okay, our general charged in there. Now our cav is charging in. It worked. I thought that was not going to work, but it worked. Okay. I think we've got them. We've caused havoc in their backfield, and they are no longer able to maintain themselves. Okay, I think we've done it. Okay. Decently bloody battle, I would say. Let's see how we actually did here. I think it was definitely a tough fought battle. Got 400 gold though. Yeah, 1,200 men. But we have enough in reserve to take care of that. So let's do the veteran. Wow, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade these generals. Let's see what we got going. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, morale, this is what I'm going to pick, but man, that morale one's pretty good too. And we'll take that. Instead of taking any negatives, we'll just take the positive. Okay, let's go ahead and encampment. Let's go see what's. We've already delayed them pretty far. Let's go see what's going on in the encampment here. Wait 4 days, sure, whatever. cool. Okay. Let's move back to this city that was friendly to us and probably going to raid it. We can, well, let's not sell yet. We don't really need any ammo right now either. Item sale cost is, oh, well, this is a good place to buy or to sell stuff though. Okay. So yeah, let's sell things we don't need. Okay. Oh, oops. So see, we were gonna sell too much, so confirm, okay. Do we want to get a cheap artillery piece? I mean, it's not that cheap, I guess, but I will. I mean, I think that's a decent. Well, actually, let's see. What's the perk of this town that we're going to go to? Items cost 15. Yeah, okay, so let's go buy stuff there. So let's go ahead and just raid here now. Our friendly city. Sorry, friendly city. But we're going to raid you. 30 gold and 8 food every day. Okay. Forced march to the convoy. Gotta get 3 more of those. We don't need... Ooh. Okay, so let's leave real quick. We're gonna have to sacrifice a rifle here, unfortunately, I think. But let's see. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of your rifle. Oh, okay, reserve musket. Okay. Now we can get an infantry. Boom. Wow. Excellent. Okay. Okay, now we got a full unit there. Oh, and let's just buy it right now. Buy it right now. Put my general here. He's the artillery. Yep. Okay, great. Excellent. So we need to start getting some artillery here soon too. Okay. Force march. Let's see. Actually now, since we've already raided up here, I guess we're gonna come swing down here and maybe even go all the way that way. Okay, let's try it. Force march. Oh, here's the city. And they want to sell stuff more expensive, so we're not buying anything here. We don't need ammo. We're gonna raid it. 35 gold and 9 provisions. Actually, I'm pretty sure the amount of money you get from raiding is dependent on how big your army is. Yeah, it's 5 thalers per regiment. Okay. Okay, force march. Going south. We got 9,000 men. Oh, stop at the encampment real quick. I'm going to do this one because 170 is kind of a lot of ammo, and 340 is not that much experience. 60 gold, though, is not bad. And these guys are running away. Do we have anything to add in right now? I don't think so. Well, this guy's got nobody. Okay, actually. Accuracy. Morale. Let's boost him up 1 at least. Okay. Okay, perfecto. Now let's go fight these guys who are running away. This should be super easy again. 2 cavs and an infantry versus our army. More than doubly outnumber them. Okay, spawning in the city. Put our infantry straight up up front. This guy here, and then the 2 horses on the flank. General and the supply. Deploy. Fast forward. Slow it down. Okay, so let's see. Here they come. I mean, yeah, I didn't think they were gonna make it. Shattered them though. Exactly what we wanted. Since these guys are the light infantry, it takes a long time to kill them. $94 gold, wow. Veteran again. We got one promotion. Okay, forced march. Make sure we're forced march. And I'm just going to straight up raid this place. Everything's expensive here. And they're not going to have anything. It's a good one. I'll buy that, I guess. Let's go ahead and raid the city. Okay, well, we just raided that town. Okay, let's see how much we got. I mean, it's not that soon, but we don't have that much time either. So let's keep double marching. Let's go to the outpost. The cannon I have is the, okay, 600, that's not that bad. 6-pound cannon. Yeah, we're gonna give him that cannon. Okay, not bad, I guess. Okay. Keep forced to march, and let's keep going. There's our headquarters. We're gonna fight. We actually do need more men still, though. We gotta make sure we're gonna get all the men we want, or all we need. We can delay them another week, and yeah, let's delay them. Okay, let's keep marching. Another town. Another town that we're just gonna raid. I will pick up a couple extra men. Okay, let's raid the town. 35 gold and 9 food. Still waiting for them to come. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm waiting for some armies to come after me. Okay, here we go. Another pretty easy battle, but they do again have a artillery unit, but no cav to protect it. So we should be able to quickly wheel around and smash them. And we do get a hill, so we will deploy. Let's move our cav up Fast forward. Oh, okay. So they are actually, looks like, gonna be trying to sit back in the cut and wait for me, which is fairly rare. So let's move up. Let's show them that we are not afraid and that we will meet them in the field of battle. Now we're freaking them out because they don't know which line to address. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Let's all attack there. Jaegers. And let's take off the bayonet so they get their accuracy. Okay, now we focus fire 3 on there, and boom, they've begun to fall. This battle is just about over already. Okay, perfect. And our cav is going to run right into the back of them, and boom, they couldn't handle it. Not even close, and they're going to shatter. Shatter them, come on, come on. And then these Jaegers are about the same. They're not going to be able to handle it. Okay, adding the veteran again. Reinforce and resupply. Ooh, there's actually supply cache right there. Let's go ahead and force march and hit the supply cache. For this one, let's get the provisions, I guess. And a 3,000 man army. Okay, perfect. Yeah, easy. 2 infantry, 9 horse. Again, I think this continues to show why I said that you need to stay in Act 1 as long as possible. The armies are just so much easier to fight, I think, that's really going to be your jump start to victory. Let's go ahead and just move these guys up. Fast forward. Okay, they're retreating already. Our dragoons are gold. That's excellent. I don't know if I realized that. Hopefully we can shatter these guys. They're shattered. Okay, battle over. Units above 75 stam become invigorated. Okay. You know it, veteran. Let's go ahead and upgrade our leaders here. Melee in charge. Easy. Stamina and veteran gain. Reload speed 15%. That's pretty. Do I want more veteran gain or do I want the reload speed but with a negative? I think I'm going to take this. 2 positives. Okay. Force march this way. See that little skull there? We're getting attrition. Stop at the fort. This is our first fort one. Let's go ahead and because we don't have artillery yet. We get a new doctrine and 4 weapons. Excellent. 4 weapons. Take it or leave it. Get a doctrine now here. Ooh. Foraging. I don't think we need. Officer command radius is pretty good. Attrition minus 50% is pretty good too. I'm going to go with the attrition piece because I think that's going to really help us out in the later game. Okay, let's march up to our favorite city here that we've been waiting for. Okay. This is our most favored city. We've been kind of waiting to come here for a while. We get item costs minus 15%, and we get more recruitable cav, which we're not going to take advantage of. But we are going to sell a whole bunch of stuff here. You can see here we've got a pretty good chunk of cash coming to us already. 1850. This is an opportunity where we could, if we want, buy some artillery, potentially. Definitely going to want to buy that rifle. Okay. Yeah, we got to replace these guys' rifle for sure. Okay, we definitely need another rifle. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and open up a new slot here for that, for veteran gain. Do the same here for these guys. They actually can be upgraded here. Let's see. Let's get some Bavarians in here. And with the Dragoons. The Dragoons can go to Corsairs, but then you lose the gun part of it. Let me see real quick. What happens when we're mustering here? Okay, we got a new unit. Pure recruit. If we keep going, are we gonna get more units? I think we will, right? Especially since we're next to this town. Wait, let's pause. Oh, here's an army coming after me. Are they gonna fight me though? Or are they just gonna wait? Okay, they've got one artillery unit. We could turn this guy into an artillery. That's what we need. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, excellent. We can actually give him the howitzer. We can get range. Okay. Max range 5% for reloads. I think we're gonna switch that. Okay. We've now got ourselves an artillery piece. Okay. And our new infantry. Oh, our new infantry is not artillery. Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. Let's fight this battle. I think this is going to be our last battle of this episode. We're almost at our first headquarters battle here. Okay, so let's see, how is our range? You can click on your artillery, right? You can see how your range is. We can click on their artillery though too. Pretty sure. We can see their range. And okay. Neither one of us are in range. Okay. Let's put this there, unlimber. Infantry there. Like that. Okay. Let's deploy and they'll come right at us here, it looks like. Okay, let's fast forward. Let's get this ball rolling. They've already got 52 kills. Wow. Okay, let's slow it down. Now, hopefully we don't lose our artillery already. I can see that theirs is flanking around to come get us, and we didn't really position our army too strong. But we already did push one guy back. Boom. Both those guys push back now. Come over here. Okay, we've got to stop these guys. Okay. I think we saved our general. Hope. Phew, that was close. Almost sacrificed our general there. Not great. Charge right in the back. Boom, okay. Shatter him. Perfect. Okay, now let's focus fire there. Okay, these veteran troops charge. They got veterans too, but we outnumber them quite a lot. Boom. Okay. Okay, fast forward. Done. Okay, wow. We lost less than 1,000 men. We're taking the veteran again, of course. Promote those units. Oh boy. That is going to do it for our second episode here in our new strategic deep dive video series with our new DLC in our Holy Roman Empire nation. So far, I'm really enjoying the Holy Roman Empire nation. Now that I've actually figured out and done the mustering, that was pretty cool. We actually got a free unit there, and we made an artillery unit. So we're going to, I think, continue to muster here soon. But as of right now, I think we're doing really well in our first act, and I think we're going to set ourselves up an excellent act 2. I think this strategy so far is working very well. If you agree with me, and if you've been following along with these 2 really long, detailed episodes, then first of all, pat yourself on the back. They've been pretty detailed and pretty intense. I appreciate you watching and sticking through with me. As we get ready to go into our third episode here, we're going to hit our first headquarters act. If you've been enjoying these videos and if you think my strategy is working out pretty well, then please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm a new channel. I'm trying to grow. Every little bit helps, and I do appreciate it very much. So thank you very much, and I will see you on the battlefield.
And there was much rejoicing.